Welcome back to the channel, Pokemaniacs. Thank you, shout out to Jay's Mental Physical Journey for commenting on one of the videos, letting us know some big Jazzwares news. Jay was kind enough to let us know that Smith's Toys, it's over in the UK, they posted up some listings for the super articulated figures of Entei and Flygon onto their site. Jay says that normally when they see these listings go up on the site, that it's not too long after that they actually become available. And while I'm filming this, they are just listings. So far you can't pre-order them or purchase them. But fingers crossed that Jay is right, and these are coming real soon that we can get them into our own hands. So I don't have any affiliation with Smith's Toys, but UK people, something you might want to keep an eye on. The rest of us here in the Americas can be refreshing Target and GameStop quite a bit. On that site though, while I was scrolling, I did see they had listings for Garchomp, which I'm very interested in picking up. And there was also a Flocked Umbreon Funko Pop. I haven't seen that listed anywhere else, so that could be coming here real soon. All of these figures, I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated as I see them though. Also hoping that as we approach February 18th, that is when Target Con is, hopefully we get a little bit more visuals into what's going on, maybe some leaks, some announcements, so we'll see what happens as time goes on. Speaking of figures though, Terrapagos, one of the new Pokemon that has all of the terrestrial types on its shell, it's been the talk of the town quite a bit from Pokemon and all of their tweets and social media. So this week on January 31st, they are releasing a new Moncall figure. It's a great design, plus I like turtles, so great design, and these figures are super cool. So I'll link those down below along with anything else I can down in the description for you. Alongside that release, we are getting 2 new plushies. We've got Captain Pikachu with a removable hat, just in case you're not into that kind of thing, but also Shiny Rayquaza in plushie form. That one's really cool. Both of these are going to be coming out and might not be a bad pickup since Pokemon Horizons is on the horizon on coming out in the English side. So you could have, you know, one plushie in one arm, the other one in the other, hugging those boys while you're watching the new show. Or if you prefer, over on Box Lunch, we've got a few new Loungefly items. We've got this Team Rocket Roses card holder and crossbody bag, and these are just really great designs with like this, the black, the R, the roses, plus you got Jesse, James, and Meowth on there. Like, I don't know, this was a really great design. I'd love to see more items in this theme. I think they did a really good job. If Team Rocket's not really your thing, there is an Ash and Pikachu pin display crossbody bag. Would go great with the new line of pins that just came out from Box Lunch, so this way you can actually like put them into the bag and display them as you're walking around. There's also a new tote that, you know, maybe that's a little bit more your style. This is the Pokeball tote featuring Ash's name, saying he's a champ, which, you know, super cool. But this looks like a great bag for doing some like shopping around town, and on the backside it even has Ash's looks from all of the different regions featured on it. And over on Amazon there's a new Mewtwo Loungefly bag. Personally, I like the colors, but the design leaves me wanting just a little bit. Either way, it's Mewtwo. And also the zipper on here, it's a little psychic energy icon. I think that looks really cool. It's all about those little details. Plus, I'm always a sucker for a nice lining in the backpack on the Loungeflies. And in case you missed it, last week we had the release of Paldean Fates, the latest card set in the Pokemon TCG. It is a special card set, so as you're out there buying products, reminder, there's no booster boxes of this thing, so don't get scammed. People will sell just like loose packs of them. They might sell them in bundles of 36, but it's technically not a booster box. I'll be opening up these items on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed for those card openings. But also be sure down in the comments, let me know what have been your hits. I'm going for that Pidgeot, and also pretty stoked for Pidgeot because on TCGplayer.com, they put out their like preliminary pull rates on each of the big hits and like the different rarities of the cards. Pidgeot's featured on there, so like I'm kind of proud of that. I think that's cool. But your mileage may vary on these pull rates. But I don't know, the set's still new. We're gonna have to see how this kind of shakes out. Word on the street is that their Pokemon League stores have gotten notification from the Pokemon Company International that for Pokemon Day 2024, they are getting some new merchandise that they can give away as promotional items for League events. There's going to be a special on February 27th. They're going to have special events all throughout the day. So check with your Pokemon League stores locally. Participating stores are going to get exclusive Pokemon Center figures, Gogh TCG items, stamped promo cards that were previously unreleased, and new promo dice sets for participating events that the league set up themselves, which could range from anything between like tournaments, friendly battles, raffles, or whatever the store decides. And the guidelines specifically state that these are promotional items. They can't like sell them. They have to do an event and give them away. So like I said, double check with your local stores, see if they know anything quite yet, but it is a month out. I don't know, they may or may not have details quite yet. And speaking of items not being able to be sold in stores, at least 4 people were fired from the Van Gogh Museum for embezzling Pokemon cards, specifically the Van Gogh Pikachu. As you might remember, back in October, this was a mess with crowds swarming the Van Gogh Museum. The Pokemon Center website tried to do the Van Gogh Pikachu card, and that was a whole mess. But it sounds like employees were giving insider information to these scalpers out there, trying to give them data on when releases were going to happen, checking them out early, putting stuff out on the shelves before they were supposed to, so this way these guys could come and grab them. And people even going as far as taking a full box of those promo cards and selling them on the side. So kind of crazy how much influence Pokemon cards kind of have, and just the things people are willing to go through to get these cards. But honestly, I can't blame them. But that's what we got for Pokemon news. Pokemon Day is actually coming out. It's less than a month away. Can you believe that? The last 3 Pokemon days, we've had a Pokemon Direct that they announced Pokemon video games. So will we get another one this year? Let me know what you think down in the comments. What are your predictions? Are we going to get Black and White remakes? Are we going to get a new spin-off game? Or maybe we'll finally get the Game Boy games up on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass? I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, take care of each other out there, and we'll see you very soon on the next one.